outside of the season and the whole point guard situation, do you see it as just a big battle royale for that spot, or the backup minutes, or how are you looking at it?
I have no idea how to look at it. I'm just going out there and playing basketball. It'll hopefully work itself out. He doesn't really communicate to us too much what his plans are, so none of us really know, probably except for Fish. Fish is the one whose position will change the least, I think, in terms of his minutes and his role. He's a leader, he's a captain, he's a champion. So it's just up in the air for all of us. We're just going out there and playing and competing, having a good time trying to make this team better.
When you see him come back and he's gone to yet a different trainer, talking about Fish, I would think that okay, let's see if he's a step slower, and yet he comes back and he's even more rejuvenated than he was last year. I mean, he's like,
yeah, I mean, he takes care of himself. I mean, he's one of the.
Is it frustrating for a young guy like yourself that he's not slowing down any?
Not at all. No, I think I know what I can do. I just try to go out there and play my own game. I don't want him to get slower or deteriorate as a player. I really care about him as a person, so I want him to feel good about himself and play well. He's on our team. I want him, especially he's starting off as our starting point guard. You want him to play well. I definitely wish no negative feelings on him ever. I just want to play also. It's just how it works. So I'm glad he takes care of himself as somebody for me to look to in terms of my career, if I can hopefully have a long career like he did, in terms of how important it is to take care of your body and really focus on that aspect of it.
How about the fact it's a contract year for the three? Is that even more pressure, more immediacy to play well?
We just have to play. I mean, no matter what year it is, I always want to be out there playing and competing and trying to win and do my best. If it's the first year of a new deal or if it's the last year of my contract. So I approach the game the same way every time.
Last season you guys used two pretty different styles when it came to the first unit versus the second unit. Has Phil mentioned anything about trying to duplicate that again?
No, hasn't really mentioned much. Excuse me. I think, with us coming in first last year and winning the championship, it's kind of, we know what we have to do. It's just about us going out there and executing and doing it. Playing hard, getting it done defensively, and making the right plays offensively, I think, will determine what goes on out there.
But in terms of more half-court first unit, second unit?
He didn't really talk much about it yet. I mean, it's only our, fourth day now, so
right.
Hasn't talked much about it. We've really been spending time just going over our stuff, helping Ron figure it out, and just doing things that are getting us to compete with each other. And that's pretty much it.
Does he make practice a little different?
Who?
Our test?
Yeah, I mean, he's extremely tough. He plays really hard. He's not used to playing the way we play, so at times he'll try to go through spaces that aren't open, but he's just so big and strong that sometimes he makes it happen anyway. And, it's fun to watch. It's going to be really fun to have him on our team this year and see the different aspect he brings in terms of toughness and just competitive fire. A little bit.